First of all, I want to thank Co.Lab for helping organize this. Let's give them a round of applause. I want to thank our sponsors, US Express and Reliance. Chad, the CEO of Reliance, is there. Mark, there's Mark. And then I also want to thank the staff at FreightWaves that assisted as market experts and coaches, and thank you for spending your weekend. And most of all, thank you for coming to Chattanooga and having the opportunity to participate in the first ever FreightTech. It's always great to be first because no one will forget the first. So you can take that home and enjoy that. So Marcus, are we ready?
Outstanding. Greg, thanks so much. All right, so before we get to the news of the day here, let's get a round of applause for all the teams. And then for our 4 finalists that got up here and presented amazing, unique solutions to this incredibly difficult case. Let's get another big round of applause for them. All right, so before we get into the big news, I want all of our judges here to, you're working with some of the luminaries here in freight and transportation and logistics in the country. If you guys don't have a real sense of context for who the judges are here today, do some Googles, do some LinkedIns, or you can just ask them because they're here all day. But I want to get some feedback on a point of feedback for each of the 4 teams that presented here at the end, and then we'll get into the awards.
Ted, you want to go?
Sedge? Feedback on each one of the teams, or just?
One point for the 4 teams.
Well, I think the first team was well. Let me get my notes. All right, let's see. Orange team. I think Orange team thought very creatively in how they were about to attack the problem. I liked the fact that you looked at Ohio and Alabama and focused then on customer. I think the third team, which was Green team, did a very good analysis over the customer and market base, which is something we were talking about in the judging room. Forest Green, I thought you guys were very innovative in the way that you approached the entire case as a whole. And then the last team, Blue team, I mean, you guys really took a deep delve into your data. That was incredible to see.
First team, I loved the Birmingham option. I thought that's great. I'm a Birmingham guy, so I was kind of a little biased there. But that was really neat thinking outside the box. And the hurricane data you got from that, I thought that was really impressive. Second team, I loved the outside box thinking, like going to Portland, like who else is thinking that way? That was really cool. Third team, yeah, the visuals were really, really great. And I liked some of the charts and stuff that you did there. Fourth team, I really thought you guys had some good energy. And I thought you guys did a really great job of talking about the problem. And that was one of the things we had to look at.
Well, I threw away my notes, so it's gonna be a little bit more general. What I really like for all 4 presentations is that how clearly you guys explained what we call just the situation, right? So having a background in consulting, that's something that's very underestimated, where you just come in and you just immediately jump into the solution. Grounding the judges in terms of what the problem that we're trying to solve and the visuals of your presentations across the board were very good. One point, something that I would add is, a big part of this innovation challenge was how to use the data. Actually someone was just talking about, how do you actually add innovation into this industry is really by adding more and more data. And so, one additional point is for those who weren't the finalists or for those who didn't make it to the final is trying to ground as much of your decisions into data is really what's going to separate the winners and losers in this industry. So this was a great start.
Yeah, I got a mic, so I'm cool.
And you're live.
I just want to say, first of all, I thought all your presentations exhibited quality. Every single person, and we talked about this. Look, if this is representative of you individually, everybody here has a job. So someone in this room will be interested in talking to you guys if you guys can demonstrate the same level of quality. Your visuals, you guys had badass visuals, love it. I think the most important thing that you know that I'm quite proud of, we focus a lot on visual aspects. A lot of people get caught up in the data. The data is not as important if it can't be articulated. And I think particularly the second team did a really good job, real pretty deck. The first team, I liked how you incorporated the hurricane, the disasters. I thought that was a really interesting point. It does create volatility and disruptions. I love that. The fourth team focused a lot on risk management, which was a really solid play. I enjoyed that. And the third team, I think you guys quantified your customers better than any of the teams. You really focused on the demand cycle, and none of this matters if you're not solving your customer demands. And I thought you guys really, really emphasized it. Love the index, would like to buy the methodology from you. Maybe we can. Let's talk. That was good stuff. Anyways, I really want to thank you guys. And again, this is an awesome experience. So,
Outstanding. So the one piece of feedback that I'll provide, and this is to all the teams, not just the 4 finalists, but in the entrepreneurial world, and all of these guys up here, particularly Craig and Ted, have done pitches, right? This is a case competition, a little bit different than a pitch, but you're still selling your idea and you're trying to communicate your solution. You know, think customer first. Always have a sense of what the risk you're addressing is and how you're going to mitigate that risk. And if things go differently than what your solution, the solution that you're proposing, what does that look like, right? And I think that those, particularly the last 4 teams that presented, I think you all addressed that in really unique ways. I think you communicated strongly to the audience and to the judges. And so, again, give yourselves a round of applause. All right. So we'll get started. Third place team. They presented second, Forest Green. You guys want to come up?
all right. Come on, McLean. This is McLean. He just wants to be famous. So, all right, you got to hand it to these guys. It's their check. So, there you go. All right. All right, hey, McLean, let them have it. You'll get one. Hey, buddy, come here. Hey, dude, come here. You're good. Good job. You got to give another one away. All right. Congratulations, guys. To get the second check.
Good job. Appreciate it.
Congratulations, guys.
All right. Great job, guys. Forest Green, great job. The second place team that presented fourth, Team Blue.
All right, let them have the check. All right, good job, buddy. Good job. Congratulations. All right, and the
Drum roll.
you don't want to do it anymore? Okay.
The first place team that presented third, Team Green. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. So guys, we're going to get a couple of more pictures upstairs for everybody. The most important thing, we talked about this a lot yesterday. You've got incredible resources at your disposal here. Chattanooga, the city is here for you. Hamilton County is here for you. You've got CEOs, leaders, executives, all of the teams, and I mean all of the companies that are leading freight and logistics and freight tech out of Chattanooga. This is the real opportunity to be a winner. Take some time, meet these people, ask them questions, get contacts, build relationships. Again, thank you everybody for traveling from far and near to come out and be a part of this first ever FreightTech Innovation Challenge.